Most people are layering their skincare all wrong. And that's why most products, and I mean expensive products, don't work. Well, after my 30 years of being in the beauty industry, I have learned what works. And you know what? And that's all about KISS, keeping it stupid simple, keeping your skincare routine simple. If you don't know me and you are new to my channel, my name is Kechia Taylor. I've been a beauty business owner for basically over 20 years, but about 30 years. I am a licensed esthetician. I own my skincare product line, and I've just been in this game for a long time. So I'm here to teach you the right way to do it so that you won't be wasting your money on expensive skincare and expensive services that you can do at home. You can do a lot of the prep work at home. When you do go see a professional esthetician or a dermatologist, then your skin will be in good condition. Okay, so let's get started. Today is all about layering. And if you don't know about skincare, let's go over the basics. When you are selecting your skincare line and you're just trying to take care of your skin, now I'm not talking about acne or melasma or hyperpigmentation because those are skin conditions that need to be treated. But before you can treat your skin conditions, you need to treat your skin first. I always recommend, especially if you are new to skincare treatments, I recommend getting a facial monthly or bi-monthly. And that's going to keep you up to date with your skincare. But the in-betweens, you need to have the basics. And that is a cleanser, a toner, a moisturizer. Those three things are all you need to get your skin in good condition. Don't let anybody tell you anything else. Cleanse, okay, because you have to deep cleanse your skin. You have to clean the dirt out of your skin. Toning, because we do strip our skin when we cleanse it, and with everyday makeup and pulling and putting and pulling and putting, we still have to restore the pH balance in our skin, and that's what the toner is going to do. Then after the toner, you want to moisturize your skin. Your skin will be dry after you cleanse it and tone it. So you need to restore your skin and put the moisture back into your skin. Besides that, we do have other treatments that we have to do before we get started with our day. It is highly recommended that your daytime skin routine includes a sunscreen. That is hands down, it's going to protect your skin and it's going to save you from a lot of issues if you just put that sunscreen on. Sometimes we use different serums like a vitamin C serum, or we may use a beauty oil or something of that nature. But today I'm going to show you how to layer it so that you can get this right once and for all. I'm going to be demonstrating on my hand so that you can see how the layering process works. First, we're going to go with a cleanser. That's the first thing that you need to do. And before you apply a cleanser, you want to wipe your face off, your makeup off for the day. I use an oil cleanser, so that gets my makeup off. But if you don't have that type of cleanser, you can always use makeup remover pads or micellar water to remove your makeup. It's all kinds of things you can use to remove your makeup, but make sure that you go with something that's safe for your skin type. I'm always going to recommend organic products because that's what I use. But if you can't find them, make sure that the ingredients is safe for your skin. This is a skincare series, so make sure that next week you tune into part 2. This is all about layering, and next week I'm going to show you my actual morning and evening routine. But let's get started. We're going to start with our facial cleanser. And if you are over 50, make sure that you know your skin type. Most of the women over 50, our skin type is very, very dry. So what you want to do is restore moisture back into your skin. So what I use is I use a milky cleanser because I have dry skin. Okay, so I'm going to show you how it looks. It's milky. See that right there. And when you're layering your skin, you always want to go from thin to thick. We're going to start with our cleanser, and we usually swirl our cleanser around. We add water to our cleanser because that's going to get the molecules working. See how it's no longer white anymore and it's clear. And so I'm just going to dip it in water. So we're just going to add a little water to that cleanser. And then we wipe our cleanser off. Now, the first time I wipe my cleanser off, I wipe it off with warm water. And then I go back in for a second wipe and I wipe it with cool water. I want to close my pores. I don't want to keep my pores open while I'm doing the rest of the process, only the cleansing process. I'm going to dry that out. And the next thing we're going to apply is the toner. And right here, I have a vitamin C toner. And you can use any toner. Some people use witch hazel as a toner. And if it doesn't bother your skin, that's completely fine. So you just apply the toner. And the toner is going to dry. It's going to dry on its own. So once the toner dry, and I sprayed a lot, so I'm going to pat it dry. But when you spray it on your face, it'll dry. Cleanse, tone. All right. Now you want to moisturize. So the moisturizer is going to lock in everything. So if you was to put on an eye cream, at this point you will want to do the eye cream. So everything is before the moisturizer so that the moisturizer can lock everything in. And the sunscreen is last, okay? So the moisturizer is before the sunscreen. Let's get started with the moisturizer. I use an anti-aging moisturizer because I am 50 and I want to treat my skin and I don't have on any foundation or anything. So this is my actual skin. Here's the moisturizer. You want to lock everything in. And I'm using products by Brows and Co Skin. That is my own product line. It'll be released the end of October, but you don't have to have my product line to do this, okay? You can use any product line that you choose. Make sure that you always read the ingredients. I didn't realize that I put the microphone down. Silly me. I'm still getting used to being on YouTube and talking direct to camera, although I talk all day. But here's the moisturizer. So you can see that my hand is a bit shiny right now. And so this is a good time to go ahead and apply your sunscreen. Now, I use Black Girl sunscreen. That works for my skin type. And also, the sunscreen provides a good base for your makeup. I'm going to apply the sunscreen right here, Black Girl sunscreen. I'm going to apply it right to my hand, right over top. And this for me will seal the deal. So cleanse, tone, moisturize, and apply your sunscreen. And I know it looks white right now, but you just need to rub it in. And that's what I like about Black Girl sunscreen, especially for us melanin ladies. It doesn't leave that white cast on your skin, which is very important. You don't want to look like your casket ready. Sorry. But that's the truth. You don't want to have that white cast. You want to have a sunscreen that matches with your skin. This is how it looks after I put the sunscreen on. And you guys see, it's nice and glossy. It matches what I have on my face now. Okay. Now, this is all that I have on my skin. I don't have on no brow products either. So I'm like, okay, because I wanted you guys to see the actual skin and the layering that I do on top of my skin. Let's give yourself a quiz. Number one is cleanse. Number two is tone. Number three is moisturize. And number four is to protect. And this is your sunscreen. So, number four, the protection is your sunscreen. And I'm talking about if you're going out for the day, okay? Or you should be applying that sunscreen. I hate to keep drilling that into people, but I feel like every time I get a new client, they are not following these rules. I'm like, where have you been? But I understand because even growing up, I wasn't taught to wear sunscreen. I was told that from my family members, from my mom, that Black people don't wear sunscreen. I basically grew up thinking I wasn't supposed to wear sunscreen until I went to aesthetic school and they're like, yeah, you should be wearing sunscreen. And then when I implemented sunscreen in my beauty routine, then everything changed, everything. You guys can see I'm still moisturized. Now, for me, because like I said, I am 50 and I have severe dry skin. I'm always greasing up my skin, y'all. I like my skin to be glowing. Part of it comes from your diet too. Drink your water because you want to hydrate your skin and you want to hydrate your skin from the inside out. So that is the layering routine. And like I said, if you're going to use a eye cream, okay, you want to put the eye cream on right after you tone your face, okay? So the eye cream should go on right after you tone, and the moisturizer, again, is the last part of that. This is only if you are adding in an eye cream. If you're adding in a serum, the serum should go on before the moisturizer and before the eye cream. So always remember, products should go on from thin to thick, okay? Your moisturizer is going to be thick and your sunscreen should be thick as well. But always remember, sunscreen is last. Don't forget your eye cream if you have to wear your eye cream. Sometimes I'll wear eye cream during the day, but most of the time, eye cream is always at night for me because when I'm treating my skin, I like my skin to just soak up all the goodness at night when I'm sleeping. This way, the environment is not playing a part, taking away what I put on my skin. I'm clearly at home, just get ready to go to bed. So I feel like my serums, my eye cream, and my facial oils work better as my nighttime routine. And you guys are going to get to see that next week because I'm going to do my AM and my PM routine for you so that you can see. I hope that this layering video was helpful to you. And my hair is just everywhere. I didn't want to have hair in my face because I wanted you guys to really see my skin up front. And I still got some chin hairs down here because I ain't tweezed them yet, but I'm definitely gonna be tweezing them this weekend. You can see that I have a glow to my skin, and that's all thanks to layering the right way. Save yourself some money, layer the right way, and please don't do a 10-step routine. We don't need a 10-step routine. We don't need that for our skin. And if you have some skincare issues like acne, hyperpigmentation, melasma, eczema, make sure that you find the root cause of the skin problem first. I used to break out really bad on my chin. I used to have acne all over my chin. And I figured it out. It was eating chicken. So once I gave up chicken, the acne went completely away. Sometimes it's all about what you're eating, and all of that will reflect on your skin. So be careful. Make sure that you are not overly exaggerating products on your skin because it can make your skin worse. And that's why I'm telling you, just stick with the basics, okay? Some of us need a little bit more, but just stick to the basics. And if you need chemicals, like you have to get a chemical pill and all of that stuff, make sure that you seek out a professional, a licensed esthetician, or a dermatologist. They will help you get your skin on point. Another thing that I noticed, if you have acne, sometimes the medications that you are taking for acne can severely dry out your skin. Make sure that you are talking to your dermatologist about that prescription and what you can do to hydrate your skin. Again, make sure that you are looking at ingredients when it comes to managing your skin type. Again, my name is Kechia Taylor. I'm so excited to have you here on my channel. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. This is a series. I can't wait to show you my routine next week, and I'll see you in the next video.